guys, so this is a video that I have been wanting to do for a really long time now. It's always been in the back of my head on something that I wanted to discuss with you guys, and that's sponsorships. And I feel like this is kind of like a taboo kind of thing to talk about, especially in the YouTube community, because you guys know, if you guys watch YouTubers or a wide variety of YouTubers, you know that a lot of YouTubers do sponsorships. Some of them do a lot, some never do them, some are kind of like in the middle. So a lot of you are probably familiar with sponsorships, and I just feel like it's something that not a lot of YouTubers talk about. Now, of course, a lot of YouTubers are not allowed to talk about how much they make. I'm not allowed to talk about how much I make, and I'm not allowed to give you exact numbers or anything like that, but I kind of just wanted to scratch the surface, I guess you could say, when it comes to sponsorships and talk about my experience with them, what I think about them, how I go about them, just to give you guys some information on sponsorships. And I want to get your opinion and views on them as well, because a lot of people have strong views about YouTubers doing sponsorships, and then a lot of people are just like, whatever, I don't care about them, I don't care, you know, do what you gotta do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. There's like so much I want to say, but I don't know where to get started when talking about sponsorships. I guess I will just explain what a sponsorship is, and there's I don't know, there's different ways to go about them. I don't want to say there's exactly two. Either you get contacted by a company directly, or through what would I call it? A marketing network company. I don't know how to explain them. I guess it's a company that's kind of like the middleman, where they will get brands onto their website or their company or whatever, and then they will find YouTubers and they will kind of talk, you know, between the two. Or like I said, you'll have a brand directly contact you, and you know, either they'll send you a product for free to review, or they'll send you that product plus compensation. I will say that's what I have experienced the most when it comes to sponsorships, is being contacted. And there's also the second way, where you go to those websites or you go to that brand and you contact them directly, asking, hey, if you send me this product, you know, I'll talk about it on social media, obviously being YouTube or even Instagram, wherever. Or you can also send me the products, compensation, all of that. So that's kind of how I've experienced it, but there might be different ways of going about it. Now, like I was saying, most of the time, I would say there's been a couple times where I have really liked a brand, or I really liked a product, and I have contacted them. But I would say 98% of the time, I have been contacted from that middleman. I don't know how to explain it. There's just different websites that are set up that are like networking brands, and they will get companies and brands onto their website and then, you know, contact YouTubers. That's the only way I can really explain it. Maybe I'm not the best when it comes to explaining that. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I have been contacted to review a product, or they're like, hey, if you talk about this product, you know, we'll send you it, yada yada yada, you'll get compensated, or you won't, you'll still get the free product, whatever. So that's kind of how it is. So with that being said, when it comes to me, I will say that I get emails every single day, multiple times a day, of brands and companies. I will just say a wide variety of emails asking me to review a product, to feature a product. And when I say wide variety, I mean stuff I would probably never think about doing. To give you an example, I got contacted one time to do a sex toy review, so you can kind of get an idea of some things that I get contacted about. But back to the point, I get contacted a lot, and I will say 80% of the time I turn them down, or I just don't respond to the email, to be honest, because I do get a lot. And I'll tell you why. And this is my opinion on sponsorships and how I go about them and how I will feature them on my channel. I will not review a product. I will not accept a sponsorship. I will not, you know, accept it for free, any of that stuff, if I, for one, personally do not like the product and don't see myself using it, and for two, if I don't think you guys will benefit or like it as well. Like, anytime I'm reviewing a product that I really love, I want to make sure that it will benefit you guys, because if you've noticed in the past with my sponsorships, I always you know, is make sure there's a code or a link that you can click, and it will benefit you guys if you want to try out the product. And that's how I go about it. Kind of going back to what I was saying about the sponsorships that I've turned down, to give you an example, I got contacted by a highly known formula company. I'm not going to name the company, but I got contacted by them to do kind of like a commercial campaign for them to feature, you know, the formula and incorporate it into like our family life and do a video about it. I can't remember exactly the gist of it, but I got offered a 4-figure amount to feature, you know, the formula and everything, like I was saying, and I turned it down because I, for one, was breastfeeding. Well, I am still breastfeeding at the time, and this is going to be my opinion on sponsorships and featuring them on my channel. I will never do a sponsorship just to do it, just for the money. That is not how I go about it. I would seem like a huge hypocrite if I was featuring formula on my channel and not even using it because I was breastfeeding at the time. I would not do that just to make a buck. Like I've said, they offered a large amount of money for a sponsorship, and I turned it down because it's just, that is, when it comes to sponsorships, and I was actually talking to Ian about this, you know, talking to him about different products that I've gotten contacted by, like should I accept it or whatever, and I was telling him that I'm only going to accept a product if I believe in it, if I can see myself using it, if I think you guys will like it. That is my main focus when it comes to sponsorships. I won't do it I won't just do it for the money. And I kind of want you guys to know that as well, because I feel like I have gotten flack in the past for doing sponsorships. Not a lot of people agree with them. A lot of people think that when YouTubers do them, that they're sellouts, they're just making money, like they're just doing it. And I will say, there are YouTubers like that. There are YouTubers that will just accept any sponsorship, and you know what, if they want to do that, then that's their business. You know, if that's, you know, what they want to do, that's fine. It has nothing to do with me. It doesn't affect my channel anyway. I just want you guys to know, and I've been getting a lot of questions about sponsorships, and I've even mentioned in the past I wanted to do one. A lot of people requested it. I will let you guys know now that if I get contacted by a company and I like the product and I think you guys will like it, then yes, I will feature it. That is the great thing about YouTube. It has given me this huge platform, you know, not only to share my life and to talk about, you know, topics and help other mothers and share my experiences and everything like that. It has given me the chance to earn extra income on the side and be able to do things that I probably would not have been able to do if it wasn't for YouTube and for you guys watching our videos. If I am given this opportunity, this great opportunity to feature this product and get compensated, then I mean, I feel like who would turn that down? And like I was saying, I won't accept anything. Like I've gotten some crazy sponsorships that have wanted me to feature stuff on my channel that I know you guys would not even be interested, or just like outlandish kind of stuff. Or like I was saying, the formula company. So, you know, there is a fine line with me, or there is a black and white area for me when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I just want to let you guys know that. So I guess the whole gist of this video is to kind of give you an explanation on sponsorships and how I go about them and what you guys can expect on my channel. And also, you know, if I get contacted by a really great brand, I feel like I'm repeating myself, and if I do, you know, get contacted and I like the product, then I'm going to accept it, and I try to incorporate it into my vlogs, and depending on what the company likes, but I like to incorporate it in my vlogs, so it's not just one video based, like you're like, oh, you can just tell this is like one huge, you know, sponsorships. I like it to be casual because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, there goes Britney doing a sponsorships again. So I guess that's kind of what I wanted to let you guys know as well, and I want to get your opinion on them. Like, what do you think about sponsorships? Like, what do you think about YouTubers doing them and having them in their videos, and how you feel about them? Do you like them? Have you gotten products? I've gotten so many different tweets and messages of you guys letting me know, hey, I got this product, or I got this subscription box and I love it. And that's what I love as well. It makes me happy that you guys can enjoy them as well. And there's been so many times where I have watched other people's videos of doing sponsorships, and I'm like, hey, I like that product, and I've actually gotten them myself because that's how much I like them. And I think it just kind of makes everyone knowledgeable of different products out there that you might have not known about, or different kind of deals, you know, also different kind of subscription boxes you can get. I think it just gives you guys a wide variety of different products that you can try and check out and that kind of stuff. So I think that is what I wanted to get into this video, just to give you guys a broad look on sponsorships and how I go about them and how you will expect them on my channel. I will never ever be, I don't even want to put a label on it, but you'll never see me being a sellout or any of that kind of stuff. Just know that any product that I do feature is because I personally love it, and I know you guys would most likely love it as well. So definitely keep that in mind, and leave in the comments below your opinion and what you think about them. Like, do you just like go ahead and skip over them? Because sometimes I'll be honest, I'll be watching somebody be like, I don't like this, so I'll just skip over it. Or if you personally like them and you just watch them and you end up getting the product, just let me know any kind of thoughts. I want to see where you guys are coming from, because you guys are watching our lives and you're watching our videos, and you know, not only am I documenting my life and, you know, making videos that I want to look back on, I'm also creating content for you guys to watch as well, and for you guys to enjoy, and for me to share with you guys my tricks and my tips and my recipes and my life and any kind of videos. You know, I make a wide variety of videos. But yeah, I think I covered everything for this video. Like I said, I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time to share with you guys how I feel about it and just my whole opinion on it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do have any video suggestions, please leave them down below as well. Oh, also, before I go, I forgot, expect a lot of birthday videos coming up because Aria is going to be 4. So I have a lot of videos that I'm going to be doing, probably like the same ones that I usually do for past birthdays. So be on the lookout for that, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye guys.